you doing, man? Dynamic Deans, how are you guys doing tonight? Lori, Craig, or Lori, uh, Chris, Craig, how's everybody doing? Everybody's doing well, I hope. It's been a good day. Will's here. Pilot Will. RC Pilot Will. Let's see. Victor stopped in, but he'll be back and everything. Hope everybody's staying warm. It's starting to get cold out. I was out playing around in the garage a little earlier, and I got chilled, so I still got my trusty sweatshirt on after my shower. Mountain RC, how you doing, sir? What you need to do now in your brother-in-law's A10 is give it one of your good Arctic aggressor schemes, paint schemes. Get him hooked up. Yeah, honest to goodness, man. Mike Bird, how you doing, sir? I didn't fly this week. I passed up a good day. It was cold, but it was good. It would have been good yesterday. But I've been working on my SPAD Sport, old school SPAD Sport. And since the video I posted up, I've got the I covered this, and I put the battery hatch on, and goes here, and it snaps on. I'm probably gonna have to sand it down a little bit more before I cover it, so it goes on easier. But yeah, so I'm real close. I'm real close to getting it done. I still have to sheet this back here and everything, and then drill my servo hole so I can mount my servos after I cover it and stuff, and then put the front end on and get the motor mounted, motor box built and everything. But you know, this weekend the weather looks kind of snazzy, so I'll probably keep working on this and getting it done. My wings, I just got to glue them together. I sanded like 2 days on those wings. Take my time sanding on them and everything. And yeah, things are going well. I bought this hat. I got this hat from one of the sticker places, and I just had them use my standard thing that I put on my stickers. But that hat looks nice, man. Lyndon, how you doing? But the only problem is that if I try to sell this hat, you know, it would have to be at $29 is what they'd say, you know, retail for it. Nobody's going to pay $29 for a stupid hat of mine. But I got that for 19 bucks, so I figured, yeah, you know, I'll do it. But yeah, Lyndon, how you doing, sir? Greetings, Lyndon. Man, Lyndon Stewart, man, you go watch his B video. He put a V video out there. And man, I'll tell you what, you could just hear those Africanized bees humming in stereo. It was, I don't know, to me it was scary because I remember getting chased by those dang things when I was stationed in Panama. Big black clouds would come over the drop zones, and you just lay on the ground, and you know they wouldn't sting you. They just fly right over in a big cloud and go away. But man, you get stung by those, and it's like, you know, you get stung more than once, and they're pretty nasty, man. But let me see. Let me get my Spike Deluxe juice here going. I'm gonna take a drink. Then we're gonna get the show on the road. Got a lot of videos, a lot of good videos. People put up some good stuff this week, and I appreciate it. Got some turbine stuff and Pilot Will. We got his flight. I wanted to put it out last week, but it's just like I don't know. I had too many videos. Yeah, I know that's all you got in Guyana, man. I know that, Lyndon. Yeah, because I was in Panama, the country Panama there. I was stationed there for 3 years. We traveled all around the region there and stuff, but holy cow, man. It was just something else, those bees. And there we go. We got Dad's RC Hangar. He was back busy this week, so let's see how he gets on here. As always, I like how he works. I like how he does his Friday feelings.
We are back. Not even a technical issue of a computer can stop us from coming back. Yes, we are all powerful. We are all mapped up. Yes, thank you, Macintosh, Mac, whatever you like to call yourself. And my little friend over there. Yes, I can only apologise to all you lovely people. Oh yes, but don't worry, we are feeling the glass is half full. Yes, not half empty. That positive has come through again. We're back in the place. We have got the technology and we've got the things to do. That's RT Hangar. My name's Chris, and we're going to be playing around with the fuselage of some plane that I've actually forgotten the name of. Okay, we have got the Evo cam and we've got the overhead cam.
What he does is he puts the cowl on, and of course he's going to use the cardboard trick to do it and everything. It's pretty cool. And he's got this 3D printed motor, man. It's going to look nice. Let's see here. I got 25 videos, so I got to kind of go fast, but it's pretty cool, man. That's going to look nice. And he's going to paint it up and everything and get it looking great. And let's see. He teases his. Where's he teased it? I'm going to find it. I'm going to take a second here to find it. Oh, well. But that's going to look pretty good. That's the one that came with it. So he's got that. It's going to be neat. It's going to be nice. Well,
Fantastic. Anyway, if you can get out and fly and RC cars, boats, quads, helicopters, then do it.
There he goes. Good advice, Chris. That's excellent advice, man. That's pretty good. But yeah, that's good.
Okay, morning everyone.
All right, we still got Ian, and they're part of the UK. They're still under the weather and stuff. So he put up this video. He's going to fly the Marlin for the first time. Let's get his intro in.
Out nice and early, and what I've got today is the maiden flight of the Arrows Hobby 64mm EDF Marlin. So, don't know how it's going to go. So join in, find out, roll the intro.
Wow. 5 days without power, Paul. Holy cow, man. Holy cow. Gosh, I hope they get your power soon, buddy. That's when he had the old intro. And let's see. He's going to get to it right here. And he has a nice toss, man. I like the underhand tossing that thing.
Okay,
Wow,
wish me luck. Very, very wet just from being on the grass.
He's got a good
So that doesn't affect it. Get a bit of height a minute while I just try and stop my fingers from shaking.
You guys got
off.
hit hard over there in northern Mississippi. Wow. Yeah, that big wet snow. And in New York, it took down, when I was stationed at West Point, it took down all kinds of trees. We had the same thing in ice. It's going to get cold. Greg, it's going to get cold. It got up to 50, 55 today. It was pretty nice. We got some rain and stuff. Greg, how you doing? Yeah, it wasn't. We were fortunate. It's going to get cold. Like, I think they're predicting a low of 19 this weekend is the coldest. But if I get cold, I just go out here. I just go to the beach. I just go to the beach down in Australia with Noel, and he's flying the new Viper 30mm. And let's all warm up here.
Well, this is the big day for the maiden for this beautiful little Viper. It's so well made. I just love it. And when it arrived yesterday, I thought, well, I've got to get out and fly, but it was just too windy. And today we're here at the beach to take it up for the very first time. So let's go fly.
It handled that camera really well. He puts it on there. Greg.
Here we go, the maiden for the Viper 30mm. Wish me well. I have it on mid rates.
Yeah, that should be nice, Mike.
Oh yes, she's flying well.
And
flying very well. Straight out
let's
of the
go
book.
where he gets his camera on it.
I'll bring it in close because it's such a
Here we
small
go.
aircraft.
All right, so he's going to land. He has a great landing, but we're going to come here.
You can see where I've
See what he's
taken
done.
off the original connector and put a XT30, I think it's called, on there, and it takes all my batteries now. That's good. Now this is where I've got the camera. I've balanced it out, and I think that's probably the best
I need to get one.
area
I've
for the
got so many
camera,
cameras.
facing to the rear. And we'll check a flight out and see how it goes.
I was sitting out on
I
the back
get a bit
porch
scared when I do this, and I'm sure none of you would be doing this to a UMX plane, but I've got to test it. You know me. Very careful when I come in and land that I come in and grease that landing so it doesn't put too much weight on the wheels.
I just wanted to show you how you cut the IC3 off, or 2 or whatever it is off, IC2 and put it on.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Ricky, how you doing, buddy? Ricardo PRRC, how you doing, sir?
There she goes.
But check it out, man. He puts a camera in several different views. So go out and check him out, man. It's pretty cool how he does that. It is. It really is. All right. So now what we've got here is we've got Eli planes, and he's got a formation. He's got Corsairs flying in formation. Him and his buddy Jim, they're out there and they're doing it well. Yeah. Yeah, it is sometimes there. Sometimes it's warmer there and stuff, man. I've never been to Alaska. I was supposed to be stationed there one time, and then I traded it for something else when my mother was ill to be closer to home. But
okay, now let's see. Okay, let's go over here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on down, and let's do a loop. Okay, let's go now.
wow.
Oh. Sorry, I. Yeah, and we'll do.
All right, so they're trying to
loops.
figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah. Okay.
There's Jim. There's winter wear in Florida.
Let me check my surfaces.
Yeah, boy, you got a lot more air on it.
All right, and put my half flaps. Okay.
Ready?
So.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, Greg, I've got Mobiuses that still work.
Oh man.
2 GoPros, the DJI, the Sony.
That's what I'm carrying about half throttle.
Yeah.
A run cam.
I got behind. Hold on.
Once we get a little more together, then we'll try something. But for now, let's see if we can just get a flag on it.
All right.
They actually do a pretty good job, man. It's not easy if you try to fly in formation.
I'm a little fast. I'm going to slow down a little bit. You have your flags on still?
No.
If they get it together, man, they get it together and do a good job. Yeah, it's like that's another thing. It's like I don't know. I don't know. All right, here we go. What we got here is we got SlowFire 85, Frank, down at the beach. They flew, I think it was last weekend, or last Friday, a week ago from Friday, and he's got the Dynam Tucano. And he had servo problems and everything, so he's going to replace the servos. He redid the hinges, and I guess he's going to put a new ESC in it. But let's see how it takes off here.
Okay, this is a recording. This is the new Dynam Tucano. I probably pronounced it wrong. We're putting a 22 on your 4-cylinder for the first flight. Problems we had, ESC, change them right away. The hinges on the rudder, and we're just running a lemon straight, no AS3X or
Take off, no flaps.
okay. The camera's running, right?
Yep, you record.
Okay. Ooh, that 3-cell's got power. All stock factory settings on it right now. You got 100%.
That's hands off.
Look at that, hands off.
It's just about trimmed out. 2 clicks of aileron.
They have a nice flight with it, man.
That's no flaps.
Nice. Oop, little yeah.
I don't know if I got a...
We'll watch him. Oops. We'll watch him land. Oh.
Okay, maybe try to hit the switches again. And I could tell from the way the servos look on there, they're going to end up being replaced.
Go ahead.
Yeah, those hybrid servos, that's what Horizon
Okay.
was using on a lot of planes.
The servos on there are cheap. Very cheap, tiny plastic ones.
That's something going on.
And they were, the
Lights look good.
yeah, the lights look really nice on there. It's coming in steady.
Heck, some of my Dynam servos are like 15 years old.
Nice. Oop, little yeah.
Yeah, we missed the landing. Anyway, they get it dialed in, and they have a nice flight with. That's the only video I've ever really seen of it flying and stuff. But you know, Frank and Justin. And now let's go to RC Alaska.
What's up,
There's Carter, and he's going to be flying in his living room. He's doing well.
everyone? Today we're going to be flying
Well,
the
cool,
ULA
sir. How you
Cervatics
doing, man?
inside, and hopefully I don't crash it. Let's see how it goes. All right, we're going to start with the gyro on, which limits our range of motion, but will make it easier to fly. Let's do it.
I probably wouldn't be here today if I tried to fly in the house yesterday. I don't think I can get the Wi-Fi out in the steel building behind the house.
Okay, this isn't very hard. It's a lot of rudder and elevator input.
You're living in my RC trailer. Kind of cold out there. He does a good job flying around the house there, though. He whacks into a few things and stuff, but the erratics survives it and everything. RC Alaska. He's doing what he can do in his part of Alaska. Dean's RC. Do you know Carter? Do you guys know him? I thought I seen you laughing in one of his videos one time, but I wasn't sure. Here we go. We got Alex in Romania. He's out there and he's flying his helicopter. He's got a video he put up today with it, but I like this one better. And plus, I had it set up.
Hi everyone, Alex here,
That's just such a nice looking
and here's my latest purchase. This XK Black Hawk. It's really small. You can see it's just a bit longer than my palm. Really light.
Okay.
But what I like about it is
It's not very far. And of course, I don't know what an hour is in Alaska.
batteries. So when it comes off, it comes with a 1-cell
Might not
800
be like right
milliamp
down the
battery.
road. It
That's
might be
pretty standard.
Crisscrossing and zip zapping.
What else? 4-blade rotor.
Across the
Has a couple of lights on top.
a
And yeah,
forge or something, a big bay.
excited to try it. I haven't had good luck with helicopters so far. Hopefully, for time's a charm. Up.
We'll skip the flying.
It's flying away from me.
All right, nice.
Come back, little Black Hawk. Is it the wind pushing you? Yeah, it might be.
I have XK 110, and it doesn't fly like, it doesn't have that same gyro.
We'll hurt you.
That's what I got right there, Bird XK 110. I can, when I was flying it, I could hover it and fly it around. I thought it would have a stabilized gyro like that. It sure does. Yeah, ready to fly. Unless I don't know how to use it. Didn't have it in gyro. There was no gyro like that.
It's probably a wind issue.
None.
Wow.
Even my buddy that's an experienced helicopter pilot, he showed me how to set up to level off the whatever the thrush plates or thrust, whatever it is. Anyway, man, Alex has a great flight. And the traffic wasn't bad, so it was a good day. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah. I mean, I've got it. I need to get it out and fly it again. All right. Oh, we got Mark Crutcher here, and we watched him work on his pilot, the cockpit, last week. But this is Mark Crutcher RC, and man, he's building. He's
I'm
good
about
at building.
to start
You
giving
want
this
to get into building
bust figure the treatment.
Watch Mark Crutcher, Purcell, RC Aviation, Gina, and Cliff Harvey. Those are three people that are great, and Mark Robinson too. He's good too.
That I did on the 1/6 scale figure for the start to move in.
There he's working on the body.
7.5 inches. Fake look with some cloth on the back of it, and I'm going to try and glue it down with some contact adhesive. You'll know.
Going to use Umpor.
So I'm just using a coffee stirrer.
He's getting ready to put on the covering, the
Clack
leather,
it on as the saying.
There he's putting it on.
I want to add at some stage. Let's explain what it is. Let's get it out from the printer.
Check this out.
Well, there we have it. The combing's been added. Looked at it, I was intrigued. There are.
What that is a 3D printed Anemometer that he put up there. But there's his cockpit and his pilot and stuff. But let's check this out.
Many photographs of it being fitted, but they were fitted to DR1s, and they're extremely rare. When full-size ones come up for auction, they achieve a ridiculous price. And when I looked at the file, and I printed it out, printed quite well, apart from the guards around the cups, which needed a little bit of retro work to get them okay. When I looked at it, I thought, it's massive, it's way too big. But I actually did a bit of research and found one that came up for auction, and it had a dial of 10 centimeters diameter. Well, this one is 2.5, so it's exactly quarter scale. And just for a bit of fun, I thought I'd make one and fit it on. Shall we see what it goes like when you put some air onto it?
Check this out. I thought this was neat, man.
Here we go.
The little cup spin. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah. That's Mark Crutcher RC. If you check that video out, check his build videos out. I mean, they're amazing.
There's he is.
And we're still in the UK. Here we got Bob Barlow 1. And he's doing great. You're doing great there, Michael Bird, sir. All right, so let's see how he gets on here. What we have is Mark's Hangar 9 P47 Thunderbolt with an EME 60 single. It sounds pretty good.
There's the inside. It's Mark. It's Hangar 9 P47 Thunderbolt. Or Jug, because it was huge. Looks a lot better with the lid on.
Bob does such a great job with it. It's nice. One goes, that's pretty scale how the gears go up. Yes, sir. There he goes, man. He has a great landing too, man. He really does. Does a nice job for being out there on that field. Yeah, the prop balancing special. Hey, Kenny does it the way Kenny does it, man. All right, here we go. We got Dynamic Deans here, bringing down another part of good old Alaska. And this is a pretty good video here. We'll watch this. I kind of like that.
This is our maiden flight. I'm going to go ahead and trim it out so we got it how we like it. So here we go.
Hey. Gorilla tape, man. That's how you balance a prop. Just put a little pieces of Gorilla tape on it. It never comes off. Yeah. I'm surprised they don't have Mike's picture like they used to put pictures on milk cartons, you know. Have you seen him? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Chris.
And I'm going to go ahead and do a nice turn and do a loop because I got this thing the way I
Paxton
like it.
kind
So
of
here we go.
spoils you, though, because he flies so well.
So I was going to be doing a hammerhead here, but I decided to add a tiny bit of a roll in to make it look a little bit cooler.
Well, that's pretty good, man. He has a great flight. And then what they've done too is, let's go out here. Let's put this up here in another tab. Boom. Is what he did right here. This is pretty good. This is neat right here. They took the FMS. Where's it at right here? Here's what I'm talking about right here. They took the Cessna 182, the FMS 182, and made a tail dragger out of it. That just looks cool there. Check that out. I know everybody likes that Cessna 182 from FMS. Here it is as a tail dragger. Why? Because that's what they do in Alaska. They have tail draggers, like a Cessna 170. Now just look at that, though. That looks pretty cool. We'll go full steam. I'm sorry. But they did such a great job doing that, man. That looks cool. So check that video out. That's another good video there from Deans, Dynamic Deans. Links are in the description. And Dad actually flew too. You know, it was the Dad and Paxton flying. And it's pretty cool how Paxton describes how Dad flies. But you have to watch it. You have to check it out. In fact, I had that video. I'm sorry. I have it here.
That's how we 82 that we converted into a tail dragger because we're in Alaska. That's how we fly.
I like that. What gear did you guys use to put on there? That is just so cool. And the sky is beautiful too.
This is my dad flying. He loves the way this plane flies. He says it flies so scale with full flaps. When he turns over here, the sky looks so good right now. We picked a beautiful day to go flying.
It's pretty cool, man. What a great team, man. Good job, good job, good job. All right, here we go. We're back in the UK, and she just plopped this one out late last night. And of course, it's the mighty Dynam moth, tiger moth. Well, thank you for sharing your videos, you guys.
It's the 2nd of December. Maybe it's the 3rd. I don't know. Left, right, up, down, date.
Gina sounds like she's retired.
Whatever.
Doesn't even know what day it is.
Early December.
Ah, Kenny's on. It must be Saturday.
It's a perfect day for flying. Something like the tiger moth.
Wild Bill's on. Hey, that's Monday.
Down battery level because it's a flat blue sky, which isn't good for filming. Anyway, let's get this thing in the air. Here we go.
That's intro. Kind of a Merlin going by.
Okay, control check time. I'll just move the
This
plane
is from
over.
December.
Wind's slightly changed direction. Slight breeze.
They probably got some cracks from all the
up,
watering
down, right, left.
for the grass.
Power. Okay, here we go.
That's what concrete does, though. It's a living thing, not a... Man, the barn looks nice, all painted. The solar panels out there. Now, what part of England do they live in? Where it seems like they have sunny days. Of course, they can just walk out the door and it's nice and fly.
Over to the old flight line.
She has a great flight. I can't remember if she does a tower buzz here soon or not. Gina likes buzzing right at her head. Here comes one. The Dynam Waco and the Dynam Tiger Moth. The Dynam Waco, I love flying that plane. I miss mine. I just wore mine out though. But check Gina out. Links are in the description. She has a great flight. And everything she does pretty well. Okay, here we go. We got Commander Goggle, or Commander Google as I've called him. All right, this is kind of a neat video. I'm going to get dinged on it, but I don't care.
Hey everybody, Commander Goggle. Just hanging out at the homestead today. I wanted to talk to everybody about the weather. But first, check out this cool t-shirt. Ooh, got this for Christmas from my daughter. Anyway, a lot of people are excited about flying in the snow. There's a problem. You don't have snow. So what do? I've come up with a solution. Now bear with me, this is going to seem a little weird. All you have to do is go into your garage. And look, yeah, I apologize. If you don't have a garage, if you live like in an apartment or something, this just isn't going to work for you. This is the only way I know how to make it happen. All you have to do is spin around 3 times and say conformal coating each time you spin around. Then open the garage door. It's just that simple. Here, let me show you.
That looks familiar.
Conformal coating, conformal coating, conformal coating. Here we go.
I like how he does some of these intros. Pretty good. He got a little damage too from the storm.
So I may have gone too far with my spin around 3 times thing.
Ouch. Ouch.
I gotta be careful so I don't have anything else fall on me.
Ouch. Ooh, that got lucky there. Unless it hit the car.
You can hear trees in the background breaking. I'm gonna get back inside.
Well, there you go. Yep. The storm there, yep. But I thought that was kind of neat the way Todd did his video there. And sorry about all the damage for everybody's having, man. I know it's terrible. We're gonna go up with this. All right, so what we got now is we got Ray. And I wanted to show another one of Ray's videos. So we're gonna go out here. We're going to go to videos. And here he is. He's flying with Jim, his buddy Jim. They're going to do a little formation flight. Now, he's hard to hear. There we go. So we're going to watch closed captions on this so you can hear it. If you turn it up to about 45, you can hear it.
Yeah. Jeez, you cutting it close there, Mikey. What the hell?
Oh, Mikey. Okay.
No, it didn't touch it. I'm just like, what's he doing over here? Oh, see, they're making the music jump again. What are you doing? When did you get an NX?
All right.
Literally like behind you.
We'll watch him take
I
off.
was gonna say, I hope it doesn't give us a strike.
I probably won't. I don't think you can hear it.
You'd be surprised. I can't stand that YouTube algorithm. Exactly.
Yeah, the BA Hawk. I kind of want one of those, but I don't know how it would work off our runway.
No, I said I'll go behind you. Come on, bro.
I've always wanted that BA Hawk, that FMS BA Hawk.
No, yeah, do your thing. Like I said, I'll follow you. Don't think about me, just fly. Either I'll get out of your way or I'll follow you, one or the other. Oh God, I haven't heard this in forever.
Yeah, that was good. That was good to see him get it up there,
we got
man.
the gunshots in the background too.
Yeah, it's not so much our grass; it's bumpy. It's bumpy. So, like bigger planes, they bump around so much, and it's hard for the wings to produce lift. But check it out, man. Ray's out there flying, and they're having a good time, and that's what counts. Now, what the heck is this? Oh, I see what's wrong. I got to go back here. Oh, it was like I was going to start playing. I don't know what it was, man. Okay. It matters, like on the 90mm F-22, those bumps, it doesn't, it takes off maybe 3 out of 8 times. It just gets bumped around so bad it doesn't produce lift. All right, we got Ricardo, PR54, other words known as Ricky. He's out at the Douglas Municipal Airport, and he's getting ready to fly with his buddy Oscar. Yeah, because the 80mm Avani was probably over there for. And my 70mm seem to handle the bumps. Don't, I don't know, because they don't weigh as much. They just kind of float across the top of them. I hate to get rid of my 90mm F-22 though. They actually do a pretty good job of flying around together. They didn't hit each other this time. Close. Yeah, I know Will, I know your runway sometimes gets kind of bumpy out there, but you got nothing on ours. You have nothing. But let's see. Let's see. Let's get Oscar's landing in. Both of them have great landings, man. Sticks it. Check this one out. Sticks it. All right, we got to close it out. Ricky closes all of his videos out with the Ricky move. It's pretty cool. There he is. Ricky and Oscar, man, they get out there and they do it fine, man. Yeah, exactly. I had runways like that, man. And when we flew off a Tove stage field, I had five, you know, like it was over half-mile runways, 5 half-mile runways with a big tarmac. I loved every minute of it.
All right.
All right, here we go. We shut this off because we have no trouble here in Lewis. Can't fly stitches. We've got Tony and I forget who the other person is. Let's go full screen. Let's see how they get on down there.
Check it. Here we are. We got two 810s. We're flying here today at the beautiful Quality Leary flight field. We got Tony's 810 V2.
There's Eli right there videoing.
We got Jim's 810 V1.
Yep, Douglas Air.
Run a 10 to fly information. We're ready to do a sortie over Venezuela, possibly Cuba.
They got the radios on there. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know, man. Texas gets kind of cold in the winter down there.
Beautiful. I want to go over here. Stand next to the pilots. Hey, Tony, Jim, you're clear for takeoff.
I don't think it's too far away from Bill because some of the Arizona guys will come down there and fly with them and stuff. Let's get back over here. Let's see how they take off.
All right, we got two 810s in the air, both pretty airplanes. Doesn't matter if it's a V1 or V2. They're just pretty. That's all you can say.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Here we go. There goes Jim.
Ty, how you doing, man? I was going to stop in the other
behind
night
him, Tony.
before I.
You're the same height. You're behind. He's coming down the runway.
In fact, I did stop in. I just didn't say anything.
Tony's about
hit the
5 seconds
anyway.
behind him.
Tony,
Tony, you're going a little quicker than you are.
I just fell asleep.
Okay, here we go. Tony's catching up. Oh, that beautiful flight into the sun. We love it.
Urban Legend. If you like crawlers and cars,
All
Ty's
right,
got
look
all
at
kinds of good stuff on his channel.
Look how pretty that looks. Tony, you're just a little bit above him. You're right behind him, just a little bit above him. Beautiful. Oh, Jim, you climbed up. Tony, he seems to be going a little bit faster than you.
I'm trying to back it down here a little bit.
But check the video out. They end up getting together pretty well. That's Tony there. I've met him. Of course, Lewis. I've met Lewis a few times. Here we go. We got CTR flying. This is Chris and Lori and their dog Scout. Let's go about right about here. Oops. I meant to get a little bit of this. There we go. Ah, shoot. Their Scout, the trusty ground crew. Chris.
Hi.
Lori on the camera. You see the wind turning it slowly. This was the back before it turned to winter.
The water rudder cuts a line, don't it?
I don't know. Yeah, I bet they are. Probably driving on the ice and everything else, Chris.
Because of how flat it.
Hey, get the new Aero Scout with the new Aero Scout floats. That's perfect.
And the way the floats are chunked up.
Let's get one of Chris's landings in. He has some nice landings, man. Of course, he lands all of his planes pretty well.
She ain't coming down to land.
I knew that was a go around. But just to see it goes around. Yeah, there is, exactly. Hey, I forgot about that, Mike. Yeah, the anniversary timber. Yeah, it's not a bad plane.
Drop a dead stick from there.
Yeah, you can probably get that cheaper. You get that cheaper than you get the anniversary timber cheaper than you can probably buy an Aero Scout and Influence. You're looking at about $300 doing that. Watch this though, man.
No, she's not gonna make it in time.
Go around. Trust me, there's a good landing in there. You have to go check it out though. Chris does a great job flying. Lori provides the humor and does an absolute grand job on the camera. All right, this next video. All right, this popped up. We got a D-Wall RC. Check this out. This is, he's got a 5-cylinder Moki 250 radial. I looked this engine up, and this motor new is $4,600 and change. $4,600 and change if you want to buy a new one. Yeah. Hey, Mike and Lori, where's the snow? You guys usually fly off snow and ice and stuff, man. Where are those videos? No, I'm just kidding. Check this out, though. Check that out. Check that motor going out there. That's not 3D doing it. All right, let's see. Let's go when he gets it up here.
I'm not sure. I mean, I always thought.
I just don't want to play too much of his video. All right, here we go. We'll watch him take off.
He's flying.
He flies up pretty high, and then he comes in, gets a good landing and stuff. But check that out. The links are in the description. D-Wall RC, and that's pretty cool. Thank you for letting us watch that, sir. Speaking of sirs, here we go. We got Jackson RC Aviation, and they have. Oh, you got the Aero Scout. Yeah, they got black. Those black floats are great, man. There we go. He's at their Pegasus RC Club, and they're having looks like they're having some kind of fly-in or something there. And let's see what how Chris gets along here. Let's go full screen. Let's play.
All right, Jackson RC Aviation. Along with our sponsor, Red Wing RC. We are the team pilots for them. And a great turnout today so far. We're going to walk over this way. Take a look. I want to swing the camera around. A lot of people are here today.
Hey,
everybody's flying.
How you doing? I should have grabbed your video. I'll get it next week. I looked at it.
They have hamburgers, hot dogs, and everything going on. Let's walk over this way. Let me fly up. I'm going to walk in the line here. Wish everybody could have made it. We're still here. But here's my little area over here. This is the plane we bought today, the T-28. And we got the A-10 sitting over there. We've got one flying right now somewhere. There he is. And, of course, I got my generator going right here for all our stuff. And
That's pretty cool, man. Nice setup there, Chris. That's Jackson RC Aviation. Links are in the description. They're having a good time. They're doing well. And let's see here. All right, here we go. We've got Victor RC Jets, and this guy's got this Baja Hobby Shark. This thing is huge, man. It looks like a shark. It almost looks like a viper went to an all-you-can-eat buffet and gorged itself. But, yeah. Check out Victor RC's videos. He's got all kinds of cool videos. He goes to these events. Man, you want to see a good landing, man. He nails that landing. But like Urban RC, Urban Legend RC, Ty, if you want to see some painted bodies, I mean, what Ty is and the other guys that are part of his channel, the NASCAR RC cars from Losi, they paint bodies for those cars, and they do the absolute best job of painting car schemes that I've seen. They're the best, absolutely the best. That's Urban RC, Ty and the gang, man. They just do an outstanding job on those car bodies, man. Anyway, it's a great flight, and let's see if we can sneak his landing in. Here we go. Here it comes. Yes, they are. I mean, about everything Ty does is awesome. I like how he does things. Just pure gravy. Just pure gravy. I'm not into cars that much, but if I had a place where I could race RC cars, I'd probably give it a go. But all right, here we go. We got RC Pilot Will, and he's out there with Bobby, RC Plane Reviewer, and he's going to fly his L39 from Banana Hobby. And all right, let's watch a little bit of this.
In L39 from Banana Hobby. We've got a King Tech 70, K70 in here.
Hey, man.
We're gonna take this bad boy up for a little low light flight and have some fun with it. What do you say, Bobby?
I say we have fun every time we come out.
All right, let's get everything turned on here. And we don't want to put that on just yet.
All right.
All right.
So here we go.
And get it all started up. We'll put our brakes on.
Yeah. That's why I kind of like your videos too out here, Will, is because you don't exactly have a manicured runway to fly off of either. I was spoiled, man. We flew off the parks in Panama City. It was like golf
starting
courses.
Sequence going. Get a little bit of heat. Let's drag my thing a closer.
The groundskeeper would.
Safety first.
You just never know. Something
Hey,
might go
Robert,
wrong.
how you doing, buddy? Hope you're staying warm up there. He gets the fires lit. We're watching him take off.
Oh yeah. Man, temperatures dropped, right?
Temperature has dropped. It was very nice out earlier.
It
like
is.
above 50 degrees. And now
It's
it
like
feels
30.
Yeah. I got smoke coming out of my mouth. It got so cold. All right.
We're up in North
We
Carolina.
got 4 minutes on the clock, guys.
Okay.
Got brakes on.
Nothing to it but to do it.
All right. Here we go. Full throttle, and then we're going to let it go.
Boom. He has a great flight, man. You have to check it out. Yeah, see, that's why I don't put cards up. I did all that stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, it's blocking out some of the best parts of the video. I don't really like that. Yeah. I don't know if Ty's going to sell them or what. I'll tell you what, man, he could. He does that great of work, you know. And I know he doesn't have a magic camera that hides, you know, things. But all right. So Cliff here, he's got this AM40 power combo, and he put it on his invisible BA Hawk. And we'll watch a little bit of this. Kind of got to hurry. It's wandered away time. Look how well it's flying though now.
Certainly an invisible aeroplane.
Sorry, Cliff, I got to go up there a little bit.
See down there. And the AM40 prop and motor. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. This is
wow.
We did some hops, didn't we, indoors last week. So now it's going to be hand launched. There's a very, very light wind, probably 1 or 2 miles an hour, which is almost ideal. So it better fly. See you up there. I've got a 600 milliamp hour battery. I've got it set for 3 minutes, which I don't know if that's right or not. I've added some extra Velcro. Right, up, left, right. Okay. I'd like to be taking off from the ground, but hand launch is what it's going to be.
That's a lovely little motor.
Okay, wish me luck.
That he bought.
T-Hobby AM40 motor and ESC and prop. First flight. Here we go.
Nice. I like his little slow-mo he set up. That's pretty cool. We'll wait for it to get up here. But man, it flies really well, though. Good job, Cliff. That's pretty good for just something he drew up on paper and then...
Doesn't turn much on ailerons. I'm using rudder.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got the little air brakes up on it, or...
Get it under control.
It kind of helps it fly slow and steady. So I'm sure he's going to do better inside next time he goes to indoor flying. Doggone it. I didn't want to do that. But check that out, man. That's pretty cool. Well done, Cliff. And then we got another one of my favorite flyers here from the UK. We have Carolyn Taylor, RC, and she's got a new wing. And let's see how it gets on. Almost too long.
This is just a quick build of the AR Pro Mini. Basically the one that replaced the old.
That's pretty cool. She talks about what she's got in it. She goes over her setup and stuff. It's pretty cool, man. She is so good at setting up these FPV planes. It's just amazing. It's like black magic to me.
The Speedy B F405 mini wing. It's like the small version, and I've got a spare DJI, original DJI Vista unit here, which I've got the antenna feeding into the lower antenna there. ELRS receiver tucked in here. So it's really...
It's pretty good though, man. She goes through it. And let's see, she gets out here and she flies. But it's worth watching her setup video.
This is auto launch of the wing. It dropped quite a bit on that. I thought I was going to go into the ground there. So I've upped the auto launch throttle by another 100. That should help stop that.
But she goes through different setups and everything. And it's pretty cool, man. She actually does a little long distance flying and stuff. Yes, she sure does, Robert. It's just amazing. I don't know. Like I said, I sit there and I look at my pieces. I got the 04 air unit, and I've got all kinds of ways to set it up, and I still don't understand how to get power to the darn thing. But check her video out. She does a great job. It floats in on the landing. And then here she's got the new, from Fly Zone or Ooze, Fly Woo. That's the air unit in a caddy, CADX caddy and stuff. It is pretty cool. She's got a lot of other things, man. She does a good job. Balance lead, yeah.
All right.
I have to do that. I think I got it figured out. I just need to do it. Because I had some analogs that powered up. And I need to do it. I've been talking about it I've had that thing for months now. But here we go. We got Lee Davidson's hangar. This is up there in Canada, the frozen north, and it seems cold, man. It just seems cold.
It's a Brandenburg time. At the field, got plenty of snow again. Back of my truck over there is full. I dig the sucker eight. All right, we got the radio glove.
Yeah, that's what I got for fly FPV.
With gloves on inside.
I just need to do
minus 15. Not much wind to speak of. All righty.
That's such a little rudder.
Woo! But it is cold. What wind we do have.
Lee has a good flight.
Jumps up in the air. Slow down. Go scale.
Yeah, we're supposed to start getting warm again after this next cold snap this weekend. Hey Rick, how
awesome
you doing?
bird.
Buddy? Hope you made it through the ice storm up
I'm gonna
there.
walk over here.
Anyway, though,
nice and slow.
Lee has a good flight, man. He put it up there. Has a little crazy problem at the end, but it's not bad.
Hello, everybody.
Yep. I thought DJI did away with the geofencing, but they hadn't. You know, because I just for grins and wiggles, I took mine out in the back porch, and you know, it still won't let me fly because of the stage fields that are pretty close to our house, which are pretty close to anywhere in here. But here we go. We got Mountain RC, and what he's got is his brother-in-law JC has got a free wing A1064, and he's going to go out and maiden it.
Mountain RC here. Thanks for stopping by the channel, and as always, I appreciate all of the support. In today's video, we are featuring the Freewing A10 twin 64mm version 3.
Smack the legs if you hadn't done it already.
My brother-in-law JC is a military veteran, served in the Air Force, and worked on the A10, so he's always had a soft spot for this jet. Wanted one. Finally got his hands on this version 3.
Needs a Mountain RC paint job.
Lights, the fit and finish looks awesome. So I happened to be there for the maiden flight to get this thing trimmed out, so you get to enjoy it with me. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
I do too, Philip, but I just never had one. I like watching my buddies fly theirs. Ah, man, Robert,
one thing
have you
I'm
seen
sure all of
Mountains
you
paint
know
jobs?
about
They
the
are
A10,
great
both the real
too.
version and
But
the
yeah,
RC
Jeff RC
version,
does
is
a good
how
job
well
too.
it actually flies. This thing is no
I
exception.
miss
The version
Wayne.
3 flies on rails. Yes, he is doing a little trimming, but he's getting more and more
Look at all the
comfortable
snow in the
right
mountains
off
now.
the takeoff. As you can see, he's rolling it right here, so he's already feeling pretty comfortable. But like all planes, they need a little bit of trimming out of the box. He's getting that settled up, but it looks good so far.
Yeah, I agree, Philip. It's just I just don't have one. And part of it's our runway, it's storage. But man, he has a great maiden. He really does. He does a good job. All right, so then I've already shown Goot Ray's play their video here. So that's the last one that I had. And again, man, if you're watching the live stream and I'm not picking your videos, it's probably because I hadn't noticed them. You know, I try to sub. I've subbed to just about everybody that subs to me that has content and everything. And if you just comment on one of my videos, hey Jeff, check this out, and I'll check it out for the stream. But again, this is what I've been concentrating on, is finishing this up, getting this fuse finished up. Since the video, I've done this, and I just made this hatch this morning. And how I'm bending my balsa sheeting is I'm using Windex. I wet it down on both sides in Windex and let it sit for 5-10 minutes or so. And it's so pliable and it dries just fine. And it's pretty cool. But there's that. So hopefully next week, it'd be nice. I'd love to have landing gear on it by next week, but I'm just taking it slow, taking it easy, and doing it. Yeah, I thought about that. But I've got like 8 UMX planes, so that's how I kind of look at that. But they keep putting them out. I'll tell you what I'm looking at. Yep, sure thing, man. And thanks for being part of the hobby. I love seeing young people fly, and young Jackson is just like a perfect example of what we need in the RC hobby, to keep it going and stuff. But everybody have a good weekend, get through the snowstorms and everything. I hope, man, Paul, I hope you get power, buddy. That's just amazing, man. 5 days without power. Gosh, that's just crazy. Because I think I went, when we had the ice storm before the family got to West Point, I think I did like three days without power, and it stunk, but, yeah, made it through it, survived and stuff. But thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. Be safe, be kind, and we'll see you on the YouTube, and if I see you in person. Doug, our new pilot at the club, he's anxious now. He wants to fly, and this weekend he didn't have anything going on, but of course it's going to be cold, windy, and stuff. So, and everything. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the generator's nice. But thanks, everybody. And the dogs miss going out, but I had to work on this plane because little Elves ain't getting it done. I'm gonna have to get back on it. But we'll see you all. Good night. Thank you, Steph, Marcia, Kate. Thank you, and Sophie, and Gracie. We'll see you all later. This is Jeff saying, thank you. Good night.